Little Mia had always been curious about the world around her, but she was even more curious when she stumbled upon an old abandoned toy shop at the end of her street. The door creaked open as she pushed it, and as she stepped inside, her eyes were drawn to a single, dusty red balloon in the corner. It seemed odd that out of all the toys in the shop, only this balloon was untouched by time. As Mia picked up the balloon, she felt a strange tugging in her chest, almost as if the balloon wanted to float away with her. She laughed, thinking it was her imagination, and decided to take the balloon home. That night, as she lay in bed, she was startled by a faint whisper in the darkness. "Mia," a voice called softly. She sat up, heart pounding, only to see the red balloon floating by her bedside. "Who? Who's there?" she whispered back, a little frightened but also intrigued. The balloon seemed to glow slightly, and then, to her astonishment, a face appeared on it, a kind old man's face. "Thank you for bringing me home," the balloon said. "I've been waiting a long time." Mia's eyes widened. "Who? What are you?" "I'm not just a balloon," the old man's voice replied. "I was the owner of that toy shop a long time ago, but a spell was cast on me, trapping me in this form. Only the kindness of a child could free me." Mia didn't know if she should be scared or happy, but something inside her felt pity for the old man. "Can I help you somehow?" she asked, her voice barely a whisper. The balloon man smiled. "Yes, you need to let me go. Take me back to the shop and let me float away. Only then will I be free." The next morning, Mia returned to the shop, holding the balloon gently in her hands. She felt sad but knew what she had to do. As she released the string, the balloon floated up, higher and higher, disappearing into the blue sky. She waved, feeling like she was saying goodbye to an old friend. Then, to her surprise, the old shop transformed before her eyes. The paint became new, the windows sparkled, and toys filled the shelves again. A sign above the door read, "Thank you, Mia." Mia gasped in awe, but as she turned to look for the balloon, it was gone. Only a single note floated down, reading, "Remember, kindness can transform the world." And from that day on, Mia knew that the toy shop held more magic than anyone could ever know.